Hey, we're only 5 minutes late. Welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. I'm John Stevens Jr. I'm going to be soloing tonight. Julie and Brene are both not feeling their best, but Brene is here being my bantering partner. I told her I wouldn't pick on her. She goes, I might feel like talking, but so she'll be there if I need her. But Brene, thanks for helping me get set up and show me where we plug in your Ethernet on the cable here. Running a few minutes late, but looking forward to doing tonight's show. I already see the Hope Dealer. Tracy, I got a song for you tonight. Everybody say hi to Tracy. I love what she says. Good evening, you beautiful people. Good to see you out there, Tracy. Becky Cummins has made, look at Becky's doing the right thing. She's saying hello and hashtag made it through Monday. I'm going to tell you about that a little bit. Bad Betty's in the house. Bad Betty, how are ya? Larry Davis, I got a song for you. Larry out there asked for a song for his sweetie. Yeah, I'm going to play Walk the Line for Donna tonight. That's good. And I love my friend Orpha. I haven't even asked, and she's already checking in from South Haven, Michigan. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You know, we get together each and every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. and I do an hour show. So all you overtime sheriffs out there, we didn't start at 7:30. The show's only 1 minute and 28 seconds into the show. Hey, but tonight, tell you about it, we're going to be singing 8 songs like usually, 4 my own songs, 4 cover songs. Going to talk about some upcoming shows this week where I'm going to be playing. And also trivia question, and I got that worked out a little bit. I even have the trivia questions in banners, Brene, and the answers. Now the key is tonight, nobody's helping me drive, all right? So I'm pulling up all this stuff on myself, so give me a little grace. Cindy, did you tell me your birthday is next Friday? Will you help me watch for Cindy out there? If it's next Friday, Cindy, we'll put you on next week's show. If it was this Friday, I got your message, but I didn't check. So Cindy, let us know if your birthday is February something, or if it was last one, I'll put you in there. We'll sing happy birthday to you this week. We always sing happy birthdays to people after they've had their birthday. All right. Bob Fetro's out there. Brene's checking in for me. There's Vicky Berkman Land. Glad to see you guys out there. Tim Nelson. Hey, y'all say hi to Tim out there. He's always doing his thing at Redneck Acres here in Kentucky. We'll show the check-ins for you. But do me a favor real quick. Do me a favor. Make sure and type in, just like Bob Ficho did right there, hashtag made it through Monday. If you'll do that for me, I would appreciate it. Make sure and smash the like and love button. I'm going to get going real shortly. I'm going to share tonight's set list. We're going to be singing, oh, let me get rid of that guy there. And I'm the only one that can fix it. So, got him. Okay, so tonight we're going to open up with Blame It on the Summertime, a song off my new album. Walk the Line for Donna Davis, Tell Me Once. Well, one of my favorite sad songs I ever wrote with Mr. Stan Webb. Brene said, what's this? She's sawing logs. I can't wait for y'all to hear this song. I told Brene that this just might be her new favorite grocery store song. So you want to stick around for that. Both Sides of My Heart. You've Got a Friend for Tracy and Eric out there. Those were the days, Brene. Brene goes, that's one of my favorite songs. And I said, well, I am dedicating it to you because I haven't played it for a while. And a little Feel So Right Alabama tune from Mr. Westerfield, who I'm sure will be checking in on the big city near East Side. So if you guys will do me a favor, if you will, type in hashtag made it through Monday and smash that like and love. Look up there. We got 37 people watching and only 5 likes and loves. You guys can really help me, Chris Smith. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One more thing. Chris said, this is my last Made It Through Monday here at Rosewalk Nursing Home, and then on to my new home called West Lafayette Assisted Living. That's awesome. That's awesome. I know you're excited about getting moved there, Chris. So very good, very good. But make sure that you hit that like and love button for me. It looks like you guys are jumping all over that. So bear with me. I'm driving everything tonight. So we're going to do our first song, Blame It on the Summertime, a little song I wrote with Mr. Stan Webb. Summertime, baby, July 4th's coming. Days are hot and hazy and the catfish are jumping. Dragging my bobber all the way to the bottom of the lake. Flip-flops flopping, boys' jaws are dropping from the girls wearing halter tops and cute bikini bottoms, showing off what their mama gave them with a wink and a shake. And every night there's a warm breeze blowing. Everybody swimming with their tattoos showing. Jump on in, the water's fine. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. We're talking about my feelings. The moon and stars might break all hearts. That ain't a reason not to try. If our love's not meant to last forever, baby, we'll just blame it on the summertime. Hey, we're drying off, sitting around the campfire burning. Fireflies flying and our young hearts are yearning, sending off sparks like a Roman candle in the night. Well, I know what you're thinking, it's your daddy's thinking. I don't want to get in trouble, but my willpower's sinking. Trying my best to look away from those want-you eyes. So why don't we wait until we know each other better? It's summertime, baby, let's you and me together. Jump on in, water's fine. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. The moon and stars might break our hearts. That ain't a reason not to try. If our love's not meant to last forever, baby, we'll just blame it on the summertime. I see Gretchen Lone out there, Sandy Sailor, good to see ya. Michael Stevens checking in out there from Crawfordsville, Indiana, and Brenda Blakey, the salt gal from Saltville, Virginia. There's no guarantee that either you or me can know for sure this love won't die. So what, let's take a chance, and one day we'll both look back and reminisce about this night. So jump on in, the water's fine. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. The moon and stars might break our hearts. That ain't a reason not to try. If our love's not meant to last forever, baby, we'll just blame it on the summertime. Yeah, we can blame it on the summertime. Show me yours and I'll show you mine, and we can blame it on the summertime. Little song off my new album I wrote with Mr. Stan Webb, Blame It on the Summertime. Brene, I think, and I told her she doesn't have to talk because she's not feeling her best, but isn't it true? It's kind of like autumn and like summertime. You kind of you fall in love with people sometimes, right? Yeah. It's kind of that kind of season. So that song is not what y'all think it is if you haven't heard. It's about showing feelings out there. So there's the sheriff, Pam Richardson. How are you, Pam? Hey guys, it's that time of the show. If you will do me a favor, it's check-in and sharing time. We ask all of you out there if you'll do a favor for me, if you'll let me know where you're watching from. I'm right here in the beautiful Davisdale kitchen in Lebanon, Indiana. But if you would let me know where you're watching, we had a friend check in from New Guinea last week. Yeah, I got his name. I had to go to the internet to figure out how to pronounce it, and I'll probably butcher it. But anyway, it's great. This show goes all over the place, so we appreciate you guys out there. So let us know where you're watching from. We appreciate when you do that. So make sure, if you would, check in. Let me know where you're watching from. Did you check in from the comfy couch?
I'm getting ready to.
Oh, see, I'm putting pressure. Even though she's not feeling sick, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. So make sure I'm going to leave the check-in and sharing up real quick as I look at some more comments out there. There's Susan Faye out there. How are you, Susan, on the west side? Uh-oh, they weren't one of my songs out there. Sheriff and Big T's in the house. Looking for some new friends. There is Mr. Mills down in Florida. He said, has anyone else's feed frozen? Everything's frozen up here, Brian. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's Indiana. He's down in Florida, though. I heard some parts that they got like 9 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Is that crazy? That's crazy out there. So, Mr. Westerfield, thank you for doing the hashtag Made It Through Monday. Becky Cummins, we said hi to her. Mr. Mark Smith, he's saying hi to Mr. Westerfield. Sir Charles over there, my friend. Look at there, Sir Charles goes, I made it through Monday out there. Well, we're glad that you did, and we're glad that you joined us. We're going to try to make your Monday a little brighter. Hey, you guys, do me some favors out there. If you have some special requests, put them in the chat. I'll try to get them all worked in for you. And there's Sir Charles out there. Brenda Blake. I want to make sure I've said hi to everybody. Vicky, how are you? Now, Vicky, that's really close. Hey, Vicky, no spaces. It's not a hashtag if there's spaces. But that's really, really close. She's got all the words right. Just get rid of them spaces, and it will be a hashtag Made It Through Monday. Thank you for doing that. Michael Stevens, Sharon, just see how Mr. Bills did it. No that's what a hashtag is. Hashtag with no spaces. It's just one of those things. Makes our stuff show up. And my lyrics are falling here. I'm gonna have to do some more tape here, it looks like. But I think there's Bob Fetro. I think I said hi to him. I'm looking real quick if I've not said hi. You guys are doing a great job of saying hi. If you're new out there, and there could be somebody right there, y'all say hi to Adam Green. Adam is watching down in Lagodia. Adam, I don't recall seeing you in the chat before. We're glad that you're here. Everybody welcome Adam. And hey, if Aunt Teresa out there, she lives in Petersburg, Adam. She's kind of close to you. She might say hi to you. But welcome, glad to have you with us. And I'm hustling. Bob Cruz is down in Fritz. We got some Southern Indiana folks dealing in with us. I better get moving here, Berde, or else I'm just going to get into overtime for sure. Here's a song. Let's get on to this next song. I feel like I'm missing somebody in the chat. Mr. Alfred, he's down in Florida too. Thank you for checking in, my fraternity brother Alfie, my canoeing partner. And for whatever reason, I think I got generic Scotch tape tonight. Aunt Teresa's going to be, she's going, I'll fix you. I'll send you some tape. But anyway, we're going to do a song for Donna Davis out there. I'm looking real quick. Penny, there's Penny over there at Lake Holiday. Hi, Penny. We've missed you for a couple of weeks. Glad to see you with us. So there she is. I told you. She checks in whenever she's with us. Thank you so much, Penny. We got to catch up. Got to catch up down there at the Waveland Pub or catch up sometime. Haven't talked to you for a while. Hope things are going well. She's got a new salon in Crawfordsville. She does hair and all kinds of services. So maybe Penny will come on and be a sponsor one of these. You never know. And, oh my gosh, look at that. Mindy, look who it is. Mindy and DJ. It's Adam. They ran into us at Vinny's Drive Bar on that cold, snowy night. Well, thank you. Now we know who you are, Adam. Glad to have you with us. So glad you found us out there. Here's a song for Donna. I knew Larry requested. I couldn't think of his wife. I was thinking, he might have, well, never mind. Like King Solomon had more than one. I better just be quiet and sing. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide to bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day gets through. I'll admit, girl, that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. All right, this is where I need an extra hand, so hang on and keep your imaginations going. Don't. As sure as night is dark and day is bright, I keep you on my mind both day and night. Happiness, I'm no proof that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. because you're mine. I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. Keep my eyes wide open most of the time. I keep the ends out for the ties that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I walk the line. There you go, Donna Davis, just requested by your husband. Hey guys, usually this is where we toss it to Julie or have Renee jump in and say hi, but they're both feeling under the weather. So will you send Julie and Renee some get well wishes? And Brenda is still recovering. She's on the good side. Is that right? Mm-hmm. She's up in the sports studio. IU plays that. She's probably scouting IU for the big Purdue IU game coming up, I think. So that's probably what she's doing. But let me get back over here in the comments real quick. Mindy saying hi to Gail. Gail, miss you. Might see you Friday. There you go. Yeah, we're going to be at the Avon American Legion. We're going to let you know later on where we're going to be this week. And I think right now my notes say just say hello. There's Mark, Mr. Starnes, a.k.a. Bill Clinton out there. If you ever had a chance to meet Mark Starnes, he looks like Bill Clinton. He does. And his wife Tina can go, who's the most beautiful woman on the planet. Nadine, don't get mad at me. There's a story behind that. But Ninetta, there's my Southside friend. Hi, sweetie. How are you? She was on vacation last time we was at the corner bar. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us and saying hi. I have not caught up with her. I got to find out. She had some great pictures on Facebook and I can't remember. Did she go to Europe? Did she go to Greece? I can't remember. I gotta look. But thanks for jumping in and saying hi. I think that's what I wanted to do right there. There's Donna. What Donna say? Thank you, John Stevens Jr. and my honey for yeah. You got a sweet honey, don't you? You got a sweet. And y'all do say hi to Adam out there at Lagodi and say hi to Ninetta out there. Thank you, Orpha. If you're new out there, I've been told a lot of people watch this show and they just never jump in and say hi. If you see somebody new like Ninetta or you see somebody new like Adam, jump in there and tell them hi and tell them welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. Okay, I'm going to check my tuning real quick and then we're going to go on to my next song. This is one of my favorite songs. I can remember how this song started, Renee. It was like on a Thursday night, and I was writing at my buddy Stan Webb's house, and he had stepped away to take a phone call, and his house was like had a big high vaulted ceilings, hardwood floors, and it sounded like you were like in a cathedral when you play. I mean, just everything echoed, and it was just so nice and acoustically. Didn't need to do that. It was perfect. Anyway, I started doing this little, oops, not that. It was more like this. He goes, what is that? And I said, I got no idea, but it's pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah. I never played that suspended chord there on the, I believe it's a B note, but it was like, that's really cool. And anyway, this song kind of landed on me and we finished it together. Song off the Summer Sessions album. If you've ever had somebody that you were in love with and they were in love with you, but they decided they wanted to go a different direction, but they couldn't tell you they didn't love you because you knew they still did and they knew they still did, but did they really love you if that was true? Oh, she goes, yeah. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, who knows. Hey, made for a great song. Don't no crying on the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream shows. Let me go ahead and punch this up while I'm here. It's a little tune called Tell Me Once. Right after this, we're going to play trivia out there. I got 2 trivia questions for you out there. So stick around. Don't go nowhere. Look me in the eye. Tell me there's no fire inside your heart. Take me by the hand. Tell me you can't feel the slightest spark. And then I'll go away and I'll leave you alone. I won't call no more. And you'll be on your own to find a better love. And I can say we're through if you just tell me once that you don't love me too. Convince me you won't miss, never reminisce the love we made. Take me by the hand. Help me understand it's gonna be okay. And then I'll go away and I'll leave you alone. I won't call no more. And you can be on your own to find a better love. And I'll just say we're through if you could tell me once that you don't love me too. 'Cause every night I close my eyes, I see everything we still could be. But if you know that your love's all gone, just tell me, 'cause it'll help my heart believe. So I can go away and leave you alone. I won't call no more. And you'll be on your own to find a better love. And I can say we're through if you just tell me once that you don't love me too. Like I love you. One of my faves out there. It is off the Summer Sessions album. Hey, if you guys listen to your music, the songs that we're playing tonight, you can't find Blame It on the Summertime yet because I haven't released the full album yet. But you can find that song on Spotify, Apple Music. Make sure and go listen to my music online. Add me to your playlist. Share with your friends. I do appreciate that. Hey, we're going to play some trivia. I want to get, you guys are doing such a great job of filling up the chat. Brandy Booze is with us. Oh. Brandy had a birthday, didn't she? Yeah, Brandy had a birthday last week. Oh, you can't do it. I will get that in there. Hang on. That's all right. I didn't give you that assignment tonight. So let me think here. Let me think what I'm doing. I can go down here. I'll do it later. Okay. I had to put my guitar down. Can you remind me that Brandy had a birthday last week? Okay, very good. And then did you see it? Cindy Adamson? Cindy sent me a message, and I think she said her birthday was Friday, but it was on Saturday. So if it's next Friday, Cindy, will you keep an eye on that for me too?
I saw her say hi, but that was all she said.
Yeah, Cindy, if your birthday was last Friday, we'll sing happy birthday to you. Now, if it's this coming Friday, we'll sing it for you next week. Is that clear as mud?
To me.
It is to you. It is to me. Sorry to put you on blast there, Brandy. You guys are all having your good conversations. Hey, let's play a little trivia. I know of one person, so, if you can get Steve Anderson on. Steve Anderson knows the answer to the first question. This is 2 questions tonight. Now, my biggest challenge here. Now, when we get done with this, we're going to talk about our virtual tippers too. So I'm going to give you the questions and let you guys fill up the chat and talk about my virtual tippers. So my big challenge here is when I go to media assets is not to put the answer up first. Don't do that. So anyway, here is the question. It's 2 questions. You guys let me know in the chat. Here we go. All right. Tonight's trivia questions. Where was my very first professional gig? Now, I would have been 21 years old. Okay. I remember specifically that show. And the part 2 of that question is how much money did I make for that gig? This would have been circa 1982. All right, do the math on that. So, where was my first professional gig? I'm going to leave that up. I don't know if I can do this because we're going to go to the, I might be able to do this. While that is up, you guys put the answers in the chat. What are your guesses? I guess, unless you're, now if Mindy gets this, I think she's like plugged into God or something.
I'm not playing.
She's not playing. She didn't want you to call her that C word.
Cindy's birthday is this Friday.
Yes, okay. So thank you, Cindy Anderson. I promise we'll sing happy birthday to you next week. So you're just going to have to keep celebrating all the way through, just like Mardi Gras. So where was my question? So let me think. I'm going to my virtual tippers, John. Where are you going, John? There's your virtual. Here they are. There they are across the bottom. So I'll leave the questions up. Last week for our Monday, January 20th show, my good friend who's not feeling her best tonight, Julie Schultz-Corey, tipped me $10 again using her Venmo. And Mark Smith, our buddy from Stylesville, tipped me $10 with his Venmo. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you taking time to say thank you with a virtual tip. I really appreciate that. And we have provided a number of different ways. I'm going to let you see their names one more time because I appreciate you guys doing that. I have a lot of generous people following my live shows, but thank you guys for taking time. Julie and Mark Smith, thank you for hitting my virtual tip jar out there. I appreciate that. So there are a number of ways if you would like to say thank you with a virtual tip, since you can't put, I got to tell you this story real quick. I need to pull this down to do this because this is a story about my buddy Billy Boy Spidell. Some of you knew it. When I first got my music like on iTunes and Billy found out that it was 99 cents a song, I said, you could order my music and listen to it for 99 cents. He goes, oh, that's cool. So I left and he calls me and he goes, Johnny, I don't know what to do. I got my quarter stuck in my CD-ROM. So sometimes if you're like Billy out there, the new technology can be a little bit confusing, but we've provided a number of ways for you to say thank you with a virtual tip. If you have a PayPal or Venmo, you know how that works. All my contact information is in there. If you have a Zelle, which is goes to like a lot of people with Chase Bank, Apple Pay. If you'd like to say thank you, it is very much appreciated. Never required, but always appreciated. And you can even go to my website if you would like. And there's a virtual tip jar there. You can say thank you with that. And you can do like Aunt Teresa does every now and then. She sends it to 1848 North, 1100 East, Sheridan, Indiana, in the mail. Hope the mailman never catches that because she puts green paper with pictures of dead presidents in there. So thank y'all so much. If you'd like to say thank you, and thank you, Julie and Mark, for doing that. All right, back to our trivia questions. Okay, where was my first? I'm going to look in the chat and see if anybody's made any guesses out. Huh? Okay. I think she means in Lebtucking, $50. Okay, there's a guess. Holiday Inn, that's a good guess. What we got here? Was it Speedway Bar? No, it wasn't. Good guess though. See if we got $800 in 1982. I'd take $800 in 2025. That's
Highway Hut 75.
Is that what you said?
I did.
$50 Bob Cruz. Yeah, well, some of you guessing a part of Holiday Inn, $50. Highway Hut said, those are all good guesses. You guys, I will tell you this. I'll give you just a little bit more time. It was in Lebanon. But so far nobody has got it right. Lebanon, $10. Is that $10? Yeah. in a bar and not paid enough. Well, that's probably true. IU free? No, Mark. It can't be IU free. It was a professional gift. Professional. I did a lot of free stuff though. That's for sure. That's awesome. What's that? Billy Spidell, one of a kind. Ain't that true? Y'all say hi to Tracy out there. She says hi, you beautiful people. Tracy, I got a song for you and Eric. Little JT for you coming up. She checked in from Green. Any more guesses out there? Whitestown Legion, Pete. That was one of my first ones. One of my first ones. Club 39, Sandy. You guys are doing great. Well, I will tell you. You ready for the answers? Here they come. I didn't screw that up yet. I didn't screw it. Here are the answers. The answer, my first professional gig was at the Lebanon Racket Club. It used to be out there by Triangle Asphalt. True story. And yes, $50. Love you long time. 1980, circa 1982. It could have been 83, but I think it's about 82. But that was my first professional gig at the Racket Club. So it wasn't really, it was a bar within, nowadays they have like racquetball clubs, but there's like indoor. Do you remember the building? Is it still standing out there?
It's still standing, I think.
But I don't think they use it for anything, do
Don't
they?
use it, no.
What the heck? Wonder why? I don't know. But that is the end. Thank you guys for playing along. Thank you for playing along. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, but it was at the Lebanon Racket Club out there by Triangle Asphalt. And yeah, it's $50. $50. That was fun. So you guys, a lot of you all were right. I like that $800 guess, man. I tell you what, $800 in 1982. That was pretty good. All right. Well, we're going to get on to a song I told Brene that she might have a new grocery store song she's in love with. All right. So I saw, I forget what his first name, the writer of this song, was watching some Instagram reels or TikTok reels and saw him do this at a writer's night. And I thought, oh man, this is what I call cool country. This is cool country. So let me get over here. Yeah, it's Dylan Carmichael. Pete Dean, that was a good guess, Whitestown Legion. Pete might have even been there for some of my early shows at the Whitestown Legion. DJ said, I was going to say the Highway Hat, and you got a... Oh, this is a family show here, DJ. What's going on? I expect that from Mindy, but... Now, since you guys, I was going to guess the Highway Hat that you were paid with a free round on the pull tab. See how that, just for that, I'm going to, and when I first started playing this song, honestly, chat out there, I believe that I thought about Mindy and DJ, because Mindy or DJ's always hauling wood inside with Reese on the tractors, right? And so anyway, we're dedicated. Since they were picking on me, I'm picking on DJ and Mindy out there. It's called She's on Logs. Wait a minute before I go. Do you know what a Boda box is? No. Okay, a Boda box is a box of wine. I guess I had to look it up too. I was surprised that, but I guess maybe but it's a very popular box wine. So now that we've said that, it's in the vernacular. You guys will see motor boxes everywhere. It's kind of like when you get a car. It's like, I've never seen one like that before. And then they're everywhere, right? So Mindy, I'm sure, knows what a Boda box is. If they had tequila in Boda boxes, she would probably have one. So anyway, dedicated to DJ and Mindy. Last glass of a Boda box, she's finished that one off. She looked at me, I thought, baby, I'll be right back. Ran down to the grocery store, yeah, to pick her up one more. Noticed right there by the door that firewood rack. Well, for a few more bucks, I could really improve my luck. About to heat this cold night up, get making all kinds of love. I got this hickory bundle, this fancy box of wine. Done went through all kinds of trouble just to get home and find her passed out on the couch, buzzing like an old chainsaw. That ain't good, 'cause I got wood and she's sawing logs. What do you think, boys? You ever been there? I didn't know what to do, cleared my throat a time or two, stomped all around her room, she hardly made a move. I got more than my hopes up, but I guess that window's shut. I got this hickory bundle, this fancy box of wine, done went through all kinds of trouble just to get home and find her passed out on the couch, buzzing like an old chainsaw. That ain't good, 'cause I got wood and she's sawing logs. I guess I get a cold bush light, 'cause that's all I'll get tonight. I got this hickory bundle and a fancy box of wine, done with through all kinds of trouble just to get home and find her passed out on the couch, buzzing like an old chainsaw. That ain't good, 'cause I got wood and she's sawing logs. Damn, she's sawing logs. She's sawing logs. Hey honey, are you awake? DJ, has that ever happened to you out there? He put me on blast on the pool table. I put him on blast with that song. That's pretty cute, isn't it?
That's a good song.
Did you guys like that song? Thank you, Susan. That is a fun song, isn't it? It is. Thank you, Orpha. I appreciate that. I love that part, you know. That ain't good. What is the line? It says, done went through all kinds of trouble just to get home and find her passed out on the couch, buzzing like an old chainsaw. That ain't good, because I got wood and he's just trying to build a fire, that's the way I took it. Uh-oh, here we go. Here's a little thank you mark up there before we get to Mindy's taking her down the hill here. It's a fine line between tequila makes her clothes fall off and sawing log. Uh-oh, there's some inside baseball out there. What'd you think of that, Sherry? Isn't that a cute song? I've got to put that one into my show out there. I got to put that one in the show. Ain't no way I'm answering that question. Well, thank you out there. I appreciate that, Tracy. I'm not going to ask if that's ever happened to you guys or you girls ever fall asleep out there, but that's a fun little tune. I like that one. Sawing logs. Let me check back in the chat out here, see how you guys. Make sure and say hi to Tracy out there. Y'all prod DJ out there. Hey, DJ. His truck looked pretty good in my little video clips that we did, didn't it? I hope you got some followers out there just because everybody loves his Duramax. Reese loves that Duramax. Wait a minute. That doesn't surprise Sandra Studer down in Florida. She goes, I love a motorbox. Mm-hmm. So she knows what it is. So the rest of you guys will be getting them out there. There's some old Whitestown friends. Brian Mills saying hi to our buddy Pete Dean. Great childhood memories and friends out there hanging on with us. Well, guys, that is awesome. Becky, are you signing off? Is she saying, thank you, have a great week? Oh, that was you. Are you going somewhere?
No, I'm replying to Becky.
Oh, okay.
Becky.
She said have a great week. Okay, and you said have a great. Captain Smith, this is Captain Davis. Captain Davis, this is Captain Cummins. We want the ball. We won't kick off. All right. Checking in from, there's our friend. Everybody say hi to Kara. Kara's over. You know, Kara, the last time I saw you was when I was in Roachdale. Played a little bar over there. Everybody say hi to Kara out there. We love it when people, I will tell you one thing right here. See that right there? Orpha Wyant is the number one, because I go through all these comments. I read every single one. I reply to many of them, not all of them, but I try to reply to each of you, because a lot of you will leave multiple comments, which is great. I love that. But I tell you what, Orpha Wyatt says hi and comments to more people than anybody in our chat. Orpha, thank you for doing that. I know that she appreciates us doing this on Monday night, so you all make sure and tell Orpha hi. But I know Orpha's always saying, hi, Kara. Hi, Larry. Hi, Bernard. And everybody says hi to Orpha, too. So, Orpha, we love you. Thank you for doing that. Looky there. Kathy Van Cleve was jumping right on board. Yes, there you go. Orpha White, you got a fan club here on Monday nights, Orpha. Orpha White is just the best. Now, you guys tell my overtime sheriffs out there, not that we're not going to get into overtime, but the clock up there in the top corner says 40 minutes. All right, not 8:15. We're 5 minutes off the official. So 8:30 isn't overtime. 8:35 is overtime for you sheriff watchers out there. But I'm going to get to hustling. Next song. After this song, too, we're going to let you know where I'm going to be performing this week. We're up in Lafayette. We're in Avon. And we're down in Jasper. So we're covering a little bit of the whole state this week. So I'll let you know after this song. Uh-oh. Hang on. I dropped my guitar pick. I thought actually I dropped it inside of this hole, which that can sometimes a shake it comes right out, sometimes a lifetime. And Mindy, did you see? I left you a comment, I think, in the chat. Did you happen to see it? Because Mindy guessed 19 last week. Mm-hmm. I told her that at her next John Stevens show, at the end of the show, she gets a used pick. I could give her a new one, but that's not what you want, right? You want one that I use. So you think she'll get off my back for not having a free guitar pick if I do that? She didn't shake her head. She just goes, I don't know. So anyway, Mindy, I think I left that in the chat for you. Hope you saw that. Let's get on to our next song. This was the title of my very first album. And let's see here. Looks like it's down here. Did I skip something? No, not yet. We got upcoming shows and our check-ins are after this. So we're good. We're good. John's doing good so far. Mm-hmm. Driving by himself. Yeah. So here's a song I wrote with a, well, I don't want to get rid of Orpha, but I got to pull Orpha out of the chat if I can find her. There she is. Okay. Sorry about that, Orpha. There she goes. So I wrote this song with my buddy David Lindgren. I met David at a songwriters. There used to be an old place called the Broken Spoke there on the north side of Nashville. We go out there a night or two a week, and David was a writer there. And I don't know whether he approached me. I probably approached him, and we hit it off. We wrote a number of songs together. But this was the title track off my very first album called Both Sides of My Heart. I have always listened to what I feel inside. Now what I wouldn't give to stop the sound of this goodbye. And I've got mixed emotions tearing me apart. You hold out my heart, I know you always will. But another part still needs to chase a dream to be fulfilled. So I can't give you all my heart till it comes from both sides of my heart. 'Cause I'm torn between my love for you and a dream I must see through. All these things I've left to do will keep pulling us apart. So I can't give you all my love till it comes from both sides of my heart. Do, 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 do. Tonight when I walk out, I want you to know I'll keep your love and memory with me everywhere I go. And I'm no good to you if I can't finish what I start. I can't ask you to wait, but God, I hope you do. As soon as I work through this, I'll be coming back for you, when I can give you all my love, and it's gonna come from both sides of my heart. Hey, I'm torn between my love for you and a dream I must see through. All these things I've left to do will keep pulling us apart. So I can't give you all my love till it comes. I can't give you all my love till it comes. I can't give you all my love till it comes from both sides of my heart. Both sides of my heart out there. I appreciate that. Hey guys, I'm going to ask you one more time. I hope you've checked in. Let me know where you're watching from out there, and if you would share this video with your friends in your group. I know there's a handful of you out there. You got your every week. You got your own handful of groups and things that you share to. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing, tagging a friend who's not here with us, or somebody that's usually here and couldn't make it tonight. That helps us get our video out there. It helps us with our algorithm, more of our stuff that we get posted. And in the same way, Brene, you know, I always ask everybody to do this for my money. When you guys follow me on Facebook, or if you follow me on TikTok, or you follow me on Instagram, wherever you follow me, if you comment and you share on all of our posts, it helps me a lot. So I appreciate it. If you'd like to help me a bunch, make sure and share my comments and engage with me back and forth. It helps me out. I appreciate that. So going to jump in the chat real quick and see if I've missed anything. What we got here? Mr. Mark, Mr. Bump, Bump, Bump. Hi, guys from Brayton. Y'all say hi to Mr. Bump, Bump, Bump down in Bradenton, Florida. Did you get any snow down there, Mark? Don't know if you got snow down there. Donna's going, she has to get up and go to work early. I'm glad we got her song worked in for her. Everybody say good night, Donna, like Orpha did. But say hi to Mr. Schmidt. And just, there you go. There goes Mindy. She did. Mr. Mills says, got a cold day. Have to get up early and fix Karen breakfast before. There's a good man. Fixes his girl breakfast. Brian, what's on the menu tomorrow? What's Karen like for breakfast? Does she require like a hot breakfast, scramble? What's her go-to? Does she like scramble? I make a mean, you know, the secret to my scrambled eggs, I've been told I make pretty good scrambled eggs. You know what? No. I'll make them generic. You know what my secret is? Low and slow and lots of love. It works. Low and slow and lots of love. So Brian, let us know if you happen to catch that, what you go to, what you're fixing Karen in the morning. Thank you, Susan. That is a pretty special. So I always like that idea. You know, sometimes life gets in the way and you can't give somebody everything that maybe they deserve or they want. And sometimes you got to make tough calls, I guess. Look at there, Mr. Bob Cruz down in French Lick is saying hi. Hey, looky there. Who's that guy? Who's that stranger saying hi to you, Brene? Some Bob. He was giving you the gift of missing him. You think he's just going to jump on there and say, hi, Brene? You got to think, where's Bob? Where's Bob? Mr. Cool Hand Luke. That's a good call, Bob. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad that you can feel that from my heart. That was the intention, and I'm glad that it translated in the song. So, Mary's got some green peppers in it. I can make them that way too. Hey, I told you I was going to let you know where I'm playing this week. So let's look in my media assets. Thursday night, I will be down at JR's Bar. If Adam Green is still with us, we're going to be down at JR's Thursday night for my 7:30 show, hanging with Mike and Brandy. And who else did I say? Was anybody else's birthday besides Brandy this week?
No.
So I'll get Brandy typed in here. I had to put my guitar in, but she is worth it. Brandy and Mike are the best. So Thursday night, be at JR's down in French Lick. I'll be headed to French Lick Wednesday. and hang out with my mama Wednesday evening and Wednesday night and Thursday, and come back Friday to the big American Legion in Avon. We always have a big time. We play every 5th Friday this year there, so looking forward to coming back. We'll see Peg and the crew hanging out at the Avon American Legion. That show is open to the public, so even if you're not a Legion member, come on out. And then Saturday night, I'll be back up in the Linwood Tavern in Lafayette. So love to see my Lafayette friends there that night. And you guys make a road trip if you're feeling up to it. Love to see you out there. But that's where we're going to be this week. Jasper, Avon, and Lafayette. So it's time now that I do a song for my friend Tracy Duncan Smith. She is the sweetest girl, and I saw her out there promoting. I created my event for a week from tomorrow night at the Corner Bar, and she was already sharing with a friend. Tracy, I appreciate that. She said that this is one of her and Eric's favorite songs, so whenever I see them, I sneak this in, and she'd put it in the chat that she would like to hear this song. So Tracy, this one is for you. You ready? And then after this, we're going to get to our check-ins. When you're down and trouble and you need helping hand, oh, nothing, Lord, nothing seems to be going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'd come running. I'm moving my guitar to the front of my knee, that's what I'm doing. Just to see you again, that's the only way I can move it. Don't you know that winter, spring, summer, or fall, honey, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will, 'cause you got a friend. You got a friend. If the sky, just look above you, should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together, pretty girl, just call out my name, and soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'd come running just to see you again. Don't you know that winter, spring, summer, fall, honey, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. Hey, ain't it good to know that you got a friend? People do me so cold, they're gonna hurt you, they'll desert you, they'll take your soul if you let them. Oh no, but don't you ever let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'd come running just to see you again. Don't you know that winter, spring, summer, or fall, honey, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will, 'cause you got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got some friends? You know we always got good friends here on Monday night. Ain't it good to know you got some Monday night friends? You got a friend. Tracy and Eric, hope you enjoyed that song. Thanks for that request out there, and we appreciate each of you that take your time to be with me here on Monday nights. I know we've done this for a while, but you guys are doing fantastic out there. Now it's 8:30. Don't let them tell you. Thank you, Cher. That is a great song, isn't it? I appreciate that. Thank you. Tracy's over there watching on. She's watching the whole deal over there on YouTube. Thank you, all you YouTubers out there. Thank you for hanging with us. I appreciate that. What's Mindy saying, Mike? Justin Timberlake, JT. She's always stirring it up, isn't she? Picking on Mike. Why is everybody always picking on me? That's right. Everybody needs a good friend, don't they, Michael Stevens? I appreciate that. Oh, what's Mr. Bear saying? He's saying hi to Mindy out there. They're picking on each other. You got to watch them. I know it. All right. Well, guys, it says here that it's checking in, or I'm supposed to tell you where my check-ins are, or who checked in last week. I told you we had a friend check in. Now, if he's from French New Guinea, it said that Papau is how you say it. Papau. Like that. Wow. Yeah, is like New Guinea. Now I don't know what the French was. His name would be Job, but we'll say Job Katato. He was watching from New Guinea, Indonesia out there. Now, typically that is about 12 hours difference. So I don't know if you're watching tonight, Job, but thank you so much for checking in last week, watching. Like I said, we have people all over. I get the analytics of these things, and there's people watching all over. People watching in Saudi Arabia sometimes, people watching in Europe. No David Yule out there. I don't know what happened to David, but anyway, it's kind of cool. But let's see here. Last week also we had, let me get rid of this one. We had some people check in from out of state. Kathy checked and she said, "Hi, John, checking in from cold Florida. But I hashtag made it through Monday." Thank you for doing that, Kathy. Orpha Wyatt checked in, she said, last week, watching from South Haven, Michigan. Thank you for checking in last week, Orpha. Cindy Adamson, whose birthday is this Friday, said, "Greetings from Chicago." We're going to sing happy birthday to Cindy next time. Ruthie Wessel says, "Hey, from the great cold Florida." Loving it. Thank you, Ruth. Always great to see you. The Salt Gal watching from Saltville, Virginia. Sandra Studer said her and her hubby, John, we're watching from cold Florida on another Made It Through Monday night. We had it. That was a common theme last week, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. It was lots of cold weather out there. Now, I don't know. Let's see if I can do this. You know, let me do it like this, because I can't run two banners, because typically what I do is run that. So watch this. I got to edit, and no, it's just going to be up. It's going to be, save it like that. So when I put that up, that'll be up there for good. Now I'm going to run. Look at me. Look at me. Driving all right. All right. We've got a minute and 40 seconds before we get to overtime. So we're going to get there. But this, Brene, I'm dedicating this song to you out there. So I appreciate that. Those were the days. And for those of you that checked in from Indiana last week, your names and your specific check-ins will be rolling. So if you'd like to see your name next week like this, just put it in the chat. I'll scrape it, I'll save it, and then I'll put it back into StreamYard, and we can see who was watching last week from Indiana. So those were the days. Oh, I can remember. I can remember. I'm running wide open down memory lane, ignoring the current trying to sweep me away. Wanna go back to that old time grace again. 8-track cassettes, Boone's Farm wine, cruising up and down the strip on a Saturday night, searching for something that was right in front of my eyes. Yeah, those were the days. Time moved waiting on 18 to come so I could hit that open road. Yeah, those were some times. They're still alive in my mind. Never counted the cost. I loved and lost. Said to hell with tomorrow. Gonna live for today. Yeah, those were the days. Back. Sorry guys, it has to go back to the beginning. But there's only one group tonight, so we'll get you all worked in, all right? Peaceful, easy feelings on my radio. I'm smiling while I'm driving on a date-for show. Set it up, sing a few songs, then it's back on the road. My mind starts to wander down an old lover's lane, where I lost my innocence in a cold summer rain. Still feel her breath on my neck, hear her sigh, see that look of passion on her face. Those were the days. Time moves so slow. Falling in love was as easy as checking a box, yes or no. Yeah, those were some times. They're still alive in my mind. I wonder if my first lover still thinks of me some nights like I think of her. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. Time moves so slow. Chasing your dreams was a rite of passage you found on your own. Then it all went so fast. I want some of it back. I miss my freedom, I miss my friends, and all of those memories, both good and bad. Yeah, those were the days. Yes, we're officially into overtime. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days, that's for sure. Hey, all right, give me just a second here. Give me just a second. Where's it at? Did I get rid of that one? What's this? No, I'm hiding. Don't go nowhere. Did we just decide it's Brandy? Is that it?
Brandy. That was it.
And we will get Cindy next week. All right, let's put her up. Get rid of this guy. Well, let me assume the position. That's kind of, that's
I'm not going to comment.
not going to assume
That's
that.
what she said.
All right. Hey, we're going to sing happy birthday to my friend down in Jasper, Brandy Booze. Celebrate. You know what? I don't even think last week, Brandy, I apologize. I don't think I got to you. Somebody told me it was your birthday. I don't think I did. I'm sorry. But I'm going to sing happy birthday to you now in front of the whole world. Would you all wish Brandy out there a happy birthday? Let's sing to her, all right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brandy. Happy birthday to you. Hey, it's been an eventful couple weeks. Brandy, happy birthday out there. If y'all do me a favor, say happy birthday to Brandy. I don't know why I left it on me. We should have left it on Brandy out there. But say happy birthday to Brandy. Brandy, we appreciate you. Not only did Brandy celebrate her birthday a couple of weeks ago, made the announcement to the world, her and Mike got engaged. Yeah. And I told Mike I was going to invite the whole Monday night live stream chat. He said you can bring some friends, but not the whole chat, John. So anyway, congratulations, Brandy and Mike, and happy birthday to Brandy out there. Hope you guys will wish her that, and we appreciate that. And yes, we got into overtime. I apologize. Probably going to be another couple minutes. But here's a song for Mr. Westerfield. I'll get out here for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure that you share this with some friends. Share it in a group. Put it in a Whitestown chatter like Brene does. Do you put in Whitestown or Lebanon chatter?
Both.
Both? Be like Brene. She don't just post it on her page. She shares it to like thousands of people. So she shares it to the world. And if you got a friend that lives in New Guinea, you have a friend that lives in Europe, Indonesia, share it with them. Share it with them. We appreciate that. All right, guys. Here's one for Mr. Westerfield out there. I know that he likes this song. And he's had it in his, I've had it in the request list for a minute. So, Little Alabama. Whisper to me softly, breathe words on my skin. No one's near and listening, so please don't say goodbye. Just hold me close and love me. Press your lips to mine. Feel so right. Lying near beside you, I hear the echoes of your sighs. Promise me you'll stay with me. Just keep me warm tonight. So hold me close and love me. Give my heart a smile. Feels so right. Your body feels so gentle, and my passion rises high. You're loving me so easy. Now your wish is my command. Just hold me close and love me. Tell me it won't end. Feels so right. Feels so right. Here's my favorite part. Feels so right, baby. Feels so right. Guys, thanks for joining me for another Made It Through Monday live stream show. Yeah, we got into a little OT tonight, but hey, I was driving the whole thing all by myself. Renee, thank you for being my bad train partner. I appreciate y'all. Wish Brene and Julie a speedy recovery and recovery. And anybody else out there who's struggling with a little feeling under the weather, make sure and join us next Monday night. We'll make you feel better. That's what we do on Monday nights, because it feels so right. Brene, you know what time it is, don't you? It's that time. Turn out the lights, party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, party's over. We'll see you down the road next Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll do it all again. Say goodnight, John boy. I appreciate you guys. I do. I saw Nadine out there. I didn't say hi. Good night, Nadine. I appreciate you. Nadine, too. She's one of those most beautiful women on the planet, too. Love you, Nadine. I love you. I got to get on the good side. I'm gonna have lunch with her husband soon. Might even try it tomorrow. I might call him, but it might not work. work out short notice, but I got a window of time. Something opened up in my schedule. Nadine, tell David I'm going to try to call him for lunch tomorrow. He's a busy guy. He's probably already got plans. Bob Cruz, thanks for being with us. Good night. I appreciate that. Good night, Orpha. Susan, thank you. I like that song. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate that song. Thank you so much. You are welcome, Susan. Thank you for taking your time and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I really do. Michael Stevens, thank you. Mark Smith, you're welcome. He says, thanks for another great show. Oh, couch dancing to that song. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. You are welcome, Sherry. Nice to see you out there. You are welcome. Thank you. Sherry's become kind of a little bit of a regular with us. I met Sherry, I think, up at the Eagles in Lebanon and told her about the Monday night show. She's been hanging with. Sherry, send me a request one of these days. That would be great. Oh, there's a Tuesday. Yep, it's that time, Michael Stevens. Yeah, they're calling OT on me. Dawn Brown, I haven't said hi to Dawn. Thank you. She's over there in Crawfordsville. I appreciate that. What we got here, Vicky says, ask everyone to keep Amanda and Jeffrey's dad in their prayers. He's in Tampa Hospital. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for that, Vicky. Keep Amanda's and Jeffrey's dad in your prayers out there. That's one thing we got. We got a lot of praying folks in here too. So if you got something you want us to pray for, we'll make sure everybody does that. So thank you for that request out there, Vicky. I appreciate that. And Kara, good night. Happy birthday, Brandy, says Mindy. I better get out here. You guys are filling up the chat. There she says, happy birthday, Brandy. Happy birthday. All right. Bad Betty, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. She's saying happy birthday to Brandy. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I think I said hi to everyone. I'll let you go for tonight. We will see you. Oh, Ninetta, you stuck around. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, oh yeah, catch up. All right, and just remember, not tomorrow night, but a week from tomorrow night, I'll be back at the corner bar. We're going to be inside, so don't worry about it being cold. So hope to see you. But I think next Tuesday is supposed to be 50 degrees. Mm-hmm. So anyway, they might throw us outside. Who knows? All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Good night. Send me your request and see you next week.